To experience happiness, you have to let go of sadness. For you to experience love, you have to let go of hate or fear. For you to experience abundance, you have to let go of suffering. For you to experience healing, you have to let go of suffering again. It is easier said than done. We say that you have to let go, and of course each one of us is preaching the same thing to others, but when it comes to us, when we have to implement the same in our lives, we realize, oh my God, it's so difficult. It's easy to say that I'm going to release my sadness, I'm going to let go of my fear, but it is very difficult to do that. Why? Because there is an attachment to past. Not that we are weak and we are having an attachment. There is an attachment because we don't realize that that's an attachment, and there is an attachment because we've been taught that we cannot survive without this attachment. Fear, hurt mindset, survivor mindset. So we are carrying that attachment as a part of our lineage, as a part of our ancestry, as a part of our generation to generation passed down of family practices and family culture, or as a part of the religious group we belong to. Could be many reasons for us to stay attached to our past or attached to a belief system which says that, suffering is the way of life. In fact, I do hear that a lot. If you've done bad karma, you'll have to suffer. If you've done good karma, you're only going to have great time. I'm not saying this is not right, but maybe our understanding of karma needs to change. But this particular video is not about karma, so I'm not going to focus on that. It's not about your karmic debts, it's not about your karmic correction. This video is about understanding what are the principles, the core principles and practices for you to initiate spirituality, for you to practice spirituality. So the core principles of spirituality are, and these are according to my understanding as a spiritual mentor and as a meta therapist, what I have been seeing and helping people with. First core principle is you need to believe that you can experience abundance. Spirituality does not start with negative relationship with yourself or universe. Spirituality starts with the core belief that everything is possible, everything that can make my life magical, abundant, and heal me in ways I can never dream of is possible. We need to hold on to that belief, we need to hold on to that thought. So when we talk, because spirituality, as I explained in my earlier videos, is about experiencing the shift from fear frequencies to love frequencies. We are not looking at love as an emotion and fear as an emotion. We are looking at fear as energy, as a frequency, as vibration, as a way of life. We are looking at love as a way of life. So we are looking at the goods, bads, and the uglies of our fears, and we are looking at the good, bad, and ugly of our love. So if it is a process, then of course there is a certain discipline that is required. There is a certain timetable or a schedule that you need for yourself. There are certain core principles with which you will define this process, isn't it? And then there are certain practices you will implement to experience this process, because at the end it is an experiential process. So first is, it is important for you to start with a belief that you are entitled to abundance and spirituality will lead you to abundance. Second principle is do not focus on separation. Focus only on oneness. Spirituality encourages you to be in oneness consciousness. The day you experience oneness with everything is the day you are experiencing spirituality in totality. So, second principle is for you to understand that you are in oneness consciousness, or you want to be in oneness consciousness. There is nothing called separation. So, as I said, your principles are going to come out of what belief system you carry. Your principles are going to, the spiritual principles that we are talking about to experience this process of spirituality, are going to challenge your belief systems and your conditioning. So, no separation at all. That is going to be the motto. I am not in separation with anybody. Third is, you are making a conscious choice of experiencing this process from fear to love, which means you need to allow yourself to understand the third and the most important principle, and that principle is, everything is about me. This journey is about me. This experience is about me. I am the devil here and I am the God here. So if you can understand this principle of spirituality, you are the God, you are the devil, you are that dot from where the line starts, and you are that dot where the line finishes. So essentially there is no line, it is a circle, right? For making a line, you have one dot and another dot. The line travels between the two dots. But if you start from a dot and you go back to that dot, it's a circle, it's not a line. So that principle is very, very important. The practices that you can have, there are different practices. As I said, it is your own unique journey. It's a process, it's an experience that you're allowing. But a couple of things can really, really help you. And these practices are very easy day-to-day practices. First, most important practice. As I mentioned in my earlier video, spirituality can be initiated and experienced the moment you allow yourself to practice present, your presence in present, because then you experience the first level of oneness consciousness, which is you with yourself, all your koshas. So first practice that you need to do is the practice of gratitude. You need to extend gratitude, because gratitude is what brings you into present, not just saying thank you. Gratitude as a state of being, gratitude as allowing yourself to feel that gratefulness towards everything, not just words. So you are able to feel the beauty of the nature around you, you're able to feel that love environment carries, you're able to feel everything as miracle, as magical, as something that is bringing celebration into your life. When you start experiencing that kind of a state of mind for yourself, you are allowing gratitude, and gratitude is the only thing that can actually get you into this state of mind. So most important practice is, when you get up in the morning, extend your gratitude. At night, extend your gratitude. First, gratitude should always start from yourself. As I said, the moment you practice present, you experience the first level of oneness, and that's with yourself. So the first gratitude must happen to yourself. Second, and that's the innermost circle, right? Second, and you can be in gratitude for being alive, you can be in gratitude of making a choice to make this change, making a choice to start your spiritual journey, making a choice to know more about your soul. Could be anything. It can be it may be from your material world, it may be from your emotional space, or it can be from your spiritual inner self. So it's the inner circle, right? Then second level of gratitude you do to your family and friend, and third, gratitude of course to the world that you don't know at a personal level. Now you can break this up into bits and pieces and do one part every day, or you can just kind of do these three circles every day. But practicing gratitude in the morning when you get up and practicing gratitude when you sleep at night definitely is going to bring in a shift. So that's the first practice you should be doing. Second practice is, of course, the deep breathing exercise that I always mention in all my videos, where you breathe in deep and you hold your breath from both the nostrils. Hold your breath, keep holding your breath, and when you cannot hold your breath, you contract your stomach and very, very slowly you exhale. Now, a lot of people ask me, why contract? You're supposed to expand your stomach and exhale. No, we're talking vibrations here. We're not looking at calming our system down, we are looking at waking it up, right? So for that you need to be like a balloon. So when balloon takes the air in, it bloats, right? So when you take the air in, your stomach will bloat. Then hold it as long as possible. Then of course when you need to remove the air from the balloon, you kind of contract it, you squeeze it, right? That's exactly is going to happen with your stomach. So second practice is, before sleeping, please ensure that you are doing at least 10 counts of this deep breathing exercise of inhaling deep from both the nostril, holding your breath as long as possible, feeling the pressure, and then contracting your stomach and very slowly releasing your breath. Now you can do it sitting, you can do it lying down, but because you're going to sleep at night, I encourage you to actually lie down and do it, and you will sleep off. This is going to definitely start disintegrating a lot of stagnant energy from you. Third practice, and a very important practice for you, is before you sleep at night, try to bring into your awareness, especially after your breathing, bring into your awareness whatever negative thoughts you might have had, negative emotions you might have had, and actually at the time of sleeping, tell your subconscious mind, tell your energy body, tell your chakras. Your chakras are very powerful energy vortexes, and tell your chakras and subconscious mind, which is about 95% of who you totally are, that you are releasing yourself from any attachment and expectation from this situation, this person, this negative emotion, this conflict, whatever it is, and you are calling your power back to your center. Just say this much: I release myself from all the attachment and expectation I have from this person, this thing, whatever it is, just name that. I call back all my power to my center. This is your third practice. I will keep bringing more and more practices to you, but at least start this one. For these three are for the night. For the morning, you just have to do deep breathing exercise and start your day, and then you will start to experience the shift. And principles I've already mentioned, try implementing those, and just see how beautifully you start to come into oneness with the vast knowledge your soul carries and the abundance it is aligned for. Till next time, love and light.